I once told you guys about how my wife had appendicitis. The condition was so severe that we are told that if she did not get operated within few days, then it might be fatal. We tried as much as possible to raise funds, for the operation, but I wasn't able to get the funds. Like, I wasn't financially buoyant then. We are still in school. So some brothers suggested that we reach out to, natural medicine practitioners to address the appendicitis. And I was like, do you mean there are herbs to correct appendix? Like, how will it work? How is the mechanism of action? We start, asking some big questions and speaking big grammars. This is what you see from a lot of, medical students and practitioners. Like, when you tell them that there are herbs to address this condition, they'll be like, herbs? How do you mean herbs to address this condition? The result is there. Like, the testimonies are out there. So when I reached out to this herbal practitioner, he said he can address appendicitis. I was kind of skeptical initially. I wasn't very much like, is it okay? Let's give it a try because my wife's life is at stake. So I paid him the amount he requested for, and he told me to come that same day in the evening to get the herbal preparation to address the appendicitis. So I went there in the evening. He gave me just 1 liter bottle. I said, "Is this all?" He said, "Yes." I asked him, then how is she going to use it? He said, just 2 spoons in the night. 2 spoons? You mean just 2 spoons? I mean, she's passing through a lot of pains. Why can't she use like 10? So he said 2 spoons is okay, and next morning I should call him and give him, updates on how she's feeling. She used the 2 spoons as instructed, and by God's grace, it was as if it is that herbs that put it there. She slept like a baby, and in the next morning, the pain was gone. I reached out to him that my wife is very okay, and he said, let her continue with just 1 spoon in the morning, 1 spoon at night. To God be the glory, my wife used this medication just for like 3-4 days before we knew she was pregnant, and that was the end of it all. This is around a decade now, and ever since then till now, there's nothing like appendicitis. Then I was like, maybe it's just a guesswork, like maybe they just tried and it's random. Then we have, I said I was in school, so there are some other students that also have appendicitis. Then I introduced them to this, herbal practitioner, and for all of them, I mean all of them, I'm talking of 100% success rate for all of them. They all get cured from this appendicitis while using this medication. So this was basically what triggered the desire in me that no, I have to go into this field. Like, there is power in nature. You mean just with using herbs, appendicitis that in conventional medicine, there's no way to go about it. You have to go under the knife. Like, they have to tear your body and bring out the appendix, and that's the only cure to it. But within just 3 days and it's gone, using natural medicine modalities. So this is the major motivation behind me going into natural medicine. Then ever since then, I've updated myself, learned from different institutions, learned from different individual professionals, and ensure that I register myself as an authority and a force to reckon with in the natural medicine field as far as Nigeria is concerned. So if you're interested in going into natural medicine, you want to be a healthcare provider addressing people's health condition using natural medicine modalities, or probably you're already in the field, you want to upgrade and update your knowledge, you can reach out to us. You have access to You can get my Professional Herbal Medicine Course, a very comprehensive book that I often tell people that if this is the only documents that I leave for my kids, like if this is what they inherit from me, then it is sufficient for them to live a better life because of the content of the book. It contains treatments on diseases and disorders that affect various body systems like the cardiovascular system, nervous system, integumentary system, respiratory system, reproductive system, immune system, all of these systems, like 12 body systems, and major diseases that affect them and how they can be effectively managed and treated with natural medicine. Then I went a step further to explain everything in the handout. Like, I did audio explanation of everything in this book, and it is documented here. So you as a student, you have access to both. You put the flash drive in your Bluetooth speaker, and at the comfort of your home, you listen to my voice note explanation. You go through the handouts. You can go through it as much as possible. It's a self-paced learning. So after going through the course, you reach out to me, you get assessed, and you go through some exams. Then after that, you get certified, and that's it. You also have access to 6 months mentorship from me, and this will help to improve and boost your credibility in the field. And yeah, that's it. So if you're interested, click the link in the bio or reach out to us through the number on the screen. Thanks so much, the Criterion Case.